Hi guys, my name is Eric. Thank you so much for coming if this is your first time. If you are returning, thank you for returning again. For my new people, I usually post on YouTube every day, unless I don't have time. And then what I will be trying to do though is record 7 videos in one day, so I have something to upload. And then the next week I can film 7 more, and then kind of just keep doing that. Because I've been kind of slacking with these videos, so I do apologize for that. I do intend to post every day though. So hopefully you will join this YouTube cult going on here. But yeah, let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back. Forget that. But for today, we are actually going to be. Oh, I almost showed my address. We're going to be going into the Tati Beauty Blendiful sponge. I just got in the mail right now. I almost showed you guys my address. But alrighty, so here we got this. Cool beans. So here we got the Tati Beauty Blendiful. A lot of people really appreciate this packaging. I think it's very good. Yeah, because so the Blendiful, cruelty-free, vegan, made in China. And then it has like cleaning instructions in the back. We'll get into that later. Let's just get into this cup. Here we got this little mini one. Pretty soft, pretty soft. And then we got the Big Mama. So for those of you that don't know, Tati Westbrook is an American online like personality. She started in November 7th, 2010 on her YouTube channel. She's mainly most familiar from her YouTube channel. Her channel is kind of like a mixture of product reviews, tips, hauls, tutorials from the drugstore and luxury. So she kind of like covers a scale on that. She's mainly known as like a review channel though, because she'll like most likely any product that you Google, she's probably reviewed it. That's actually how I came across her channel. I believe I was looking for like a product to use, and there she was explaining all that stuff. So I have seen multiple reviews of this. Everyone that I've seen loves this, like obsessed. But something that I have not seen before, 2 things. One, these people are going like full coverage, of course. These like glamazon people going like cake on their face usually, but I steer the other way. I like to do more of like a natural makeup thing. I don't have a lot of issues with my skin, kind of just like a little bit of discoloration, a little dark circles, redness, things like that. I do struggle with texture here and then like here sometimes. So I want to see how this like applies to my foundation normally, because typically I will use a dual fiber brush. I will use something like this, but this is going to be like completely different. So normally I'll use that brush. This is the Morphe 406, and I will go in with a beauty blender underneath to blend out my concealer. So yeah, I want to see how this applies for men. And something that I did not see during the reviews was people, I don't know if they're just not applying sunscreen, but I typically try to put on sunscreen every day. So I will try to apply my sunscreen with this. So let's get started with this part. I will do, for sunscreen, I usually like to do like a pea size amount. I shake it first. So let's go like, well, I'm almost out. It's not coming out. No, it's not coming out. Hold on. Oh my god, what the heck? Am I out? Oh, here we go. Got a little bit more. And like that. So I'll probably get it like this much. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go like, I'll probably, so this, how I usually apply my sunscreen is I will massage it into my hand like that, and I will stamp it onto my face because this sunscreen does not like, I feel like I tug a lot of my skin and I do not want to do that. So I'm just gonna like dot it around. Oh, and one more thing. I wash my face with a squalene cleanser, like an oil cleanser, and then I put my natural, what's it called? Natural moisturizing factors from The Ordinary. I'll link it down below, but something that I did specifically on this side only was I got my Clarisonic like scrub, and I put the Dr. Bronner's unscented Castile soap, and I put it on this side, and I scrubbed it. So technically, I physically exfoliated this half, and I left this half how it was. Like, I still washed it with the oil cleanser, but I wanted to see if having your side exfoliated is going to make a difference, because this will actually be, like, going with your skin, depending on how you do it. You can tap, you can buff, but I want to see if this will like show more texture than this. So I'm just gonna kind of go in. I'll start off with a tip and then kind of just like go like that. I mean, right off the bat, I don't feel like it's pulling on my skin a lot, but this is the exfoliated side. So this sunscreen does leave a little bit of like a white cast, I want to say. So I usually will go in with um, foundation on top of this. So I'll use this for SPF 30, and I will use a foundation with SPF as well to go over top of this to, I guess, like even out my skin tone, because it gives me like a purple. Like, do you see that? Like, this is like, I don't know why, it like leaves like a purple. So it usually neutralizes like my skin. Okay, so this side looks very well. This sponge honestly applied it way better than I've ever done with my fingers, because it always comes out really splotchy. So this is honestly kind of perfect for like sunscreen. So let's do the other half. I feel like for something like this, because it is like, I am kind of just like wiping around. I feel like I want my face to be clean, because I feel like I would feel so nasty if I was just going in with like dead skin everywhere. I don't know why that bothers me like a lot. Okay, so go into the eye, over the eye, and the center on the nose. Okay. I have a little bit more on my finger, so I'm gonna get it with the thing, and then I'm gonna just go over the nose, because I don't feel like the center of my nose got a lot of love. And then on my chin with the rest of it, because I had a little bit extra on my finger. Okay, so it looks insanely well. Usually I end up being more blotchy with the sunscreen, but it applied it flawlessly. Let's move on to the next product. After my sunscreen, I will apply my... Did I show you guys what sunscreen it was? It is going to be this Ordinary Mineral UV Filter SPF 30. Then I will go in with my matte primer. It is by the parent company or sister company, Hylamide. It is a matte primer. It's supposed to help with your pores and keep matte. This is the best matte primer that I've found so far. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know because my nose is extremely oily. Well, that's like all men's noses, so. Okay, let's go in. Oh no, I should have applied it on this thing. Hold on. So, the sponge is looking like kind of wet, but I don't see any sunscreen on it. So I'm just gonna put a little primer there. I'm just gonna squirt it onto the puff. So, like that. Ooh. 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 Oh god. Okay, so I have this, and I will just go over my nose. To smooth it. And I like to take my primer right here because I usually have ginormous pores there and it can look textured. Okay, so it applied it really well right here on the nose. I'm just gonna tap it. So, I usually do have an oily forehead, but I don't apply a lot of like product up here. The reason why is because I'll either be wearing a hat, so I'll be like that, and it's already covering up half my forehead, or when my hair is down, it's usually like this, so it's usually covering my forehead anyways. So I don't really pay a lot of attention to my forehead up here, but I will be putting on this matte primer up there just for the sake of this video to see how it works. Plus my birthday's tomorrow, so I really want to like see how this puff works, because if it makes my foundation look even better than right now, why the hell not? Let's go here. Okay. It feels so flimsy. But I mean, if it works, it works. Yeah. So this foundation, or not foundation, this primer is not very good at covering pores, I want to say, but it is good at making your face matte. So if you just struggle with oiliness, but your pores highly visible, whatever. This is very good at keeping it matte. I don't agree with the pore filling part. I usually expect my powder to blur the pores. So we'll see when that comes up. Okay, so we got that. Ooh. Okay, so we have that. So that's done. Now, time to go in with my foundation. Let's see, no product. It feels wet, but it's not like there. So I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I instantly love the La Mer. This stays luminous, and I love it because it looks like skin, and you don't have to set it, and it like doesn't look like disgusting. So we're gonna go in with one pump. Should I put it on the thing? Yeah, I'll do it on this. Yeah. So I'm gonna do one pump on here. This like, it like makes my soul cringe seeing it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna just dab it everywhere, because that's what I usually do with my finger. I'll pat it around, and then I'm gonna start to swipe it, and then, you know what? I'm so mad. I forgot about my concealer. I usually put concealer on before my foundation. Let's see. Something that I was like wondering was how I was gonna apply through my beard, but because they are fibers, I believe they just kind of glide through. That's something a sponge can't do because when you push it down and you bounce back up, underneath the hair, even if it's a small amount, you see like a strip of like your skin peeking through. That's usually why I prefer a brush for my foundation. Okay, so we got that. Honestly, look at that. Looks amazing. Let's clean up right under here. And then go over the eyelid. So I can definitely tell from like looking here, it evened out my skin. I feel my nose is like weird though. Like I feel like I can see red. I can see, yeah, you can see it. So there's red right here, which means I probably didn't add enough foundation. So I'm just gonna do this side and see if I can cover the nose. I'm gonna try to pat it over here. Let's go like that. Okay. I always forget to blend the beard sometimes, so with this I can just kind of like stroke down, you know? Let's do that. Okay. I mean, yeah, my skin looks insanely good. I am gonna be doing check-ins. It is 4:05. Can you see that? Can you see that? Hold on. Oh, hold on. So it's currently 4:05. So I don't know if I should put on the concealer right now. I don't think I would because normal days I usually just put on foundation and kind of go. Only special days I'll add concealer. So, because this is more of like my natural guy routine. So I don't even know if I should add powder because I usually just leave it like this. I don't think I will. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna add powder because I hardly add powder, and the only reason I want to use my powder is because I just bought the Huda Beauty powder, and I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna do concealer, and I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then I'll kind of do like check-ins throughout the day. Let's see. Oh, so this is what my puff looks like after foundation. Shoot, I'm so scared. I don't know why. So I'm gonna go. I usually like to go right here. So I'll go like that. Like that. Okay. Then shoe. I'm gonna use the same part. I'm gonna real pinch it. I don't know if it should like, I feel like I want to drag it. So I only do a little bit to cover up that darkness right there. Okay, I'll do that on this side. I'm gonna try tapping on this side. Okay. Okay. I don't like how I'm just gonna pull. Okay. So you can get little streaks if you pull too hard. So you gotta have to do like a light pressure, or else you will end up rubbing off your foundation. So I don't know. Let's see, let me look from far away. Okay, so it looks, what does that look like? Like my under eyes are already textured, so like, oh, let's see. Can you see it? And you can't really see. But my under eyes are kind of textured, so I always like, oh, I don't like my under eyes right now. It could be because I put on my foundation first and my concealer on top. So I'm gonna say it works good. Let me try to like ruffle the texture and then see if it like does. Just gonna go like that over. Okay, so yeah, it kind of does look pretty good. It's just I always get so self-conscious about like my under eyes because there's like little bumps under there, and like every time I add concealer, it like kind of brings it up forward. So, but I personally like it like this. It doesn't look bad. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave it like this, and hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god, whew, I've been sneezing so much lately. I should do my eyes on. I'll do my eyes. Nah. I kind of want to though. I'll be using. I'm just gonna do a real fast eye look. I'm gonna use this. This is the Bitty X ColourPop. It's kind of hard to see, honestly. That one. This is probably my favorite ColourPop palette right now. Let's go in. Where's my brush? I'm gonna go in with this Morphe E17, kind of like a little crease brush, but I will be going in with. I'll go in with. Probably the middle shade. This one. This like deep plum. And I don't know what the thing's called. I think it's called a halo eye. It's not like a cut crease halo eye, but it's like a smoky halo eye. So I'll just pack it on here. Oh damn, I didn't add any primer, but I'm gonna wash this off and I'm gonna try again with powder, so. I'm just gonna go back and forth. Actually, I'm gonna switch my brush to the Morphe 456. And I'm gonna put that plum shade on that outer part and the inner part. Okay, so basically like that. The cool thing is that this look doesn't have to be like super duper defined because it just doesn't. I'm gonna go in with this Real Techniques medium shadow brush. It is this little thing. I'm just gonna use this to blend out the edges of this. Oh, hopefully it doesn't have color. I think I'm gonna use the Bubblicious shade, this one, right here, to blend out the edges. So I'm just gonna put that on the edge, and then kind of blend that out. Oh, you know what? No, I like that. I'm gonna go in with this blending crease brush by Sonia Kashuk. I got this at Target. She has amazing brushes. This doesn't have any shade on it, and then I'm just gonna go back and forth. Just to really blend it out. I usually do take it to like the middle up here, but not on the center of my lid. And I really massage it into my eye socket over here. Okay, so it's kind of basically blended out. You can see it's a little deeper in here and out here. And then I'll take usually like a gold shade. I usually like a gold shade on the lid. This is called Gummy a Break, and it's like a gold pink reflect, I want to say. So I got some on the thing, and I'll just go directly on the center of my eyelid. Oh, sorry. And then I will tap it. Oh, I haven't done it on this side. So I'll just do that here, and I will just go up and down. Cool beans. So it kind of looks like that. And then I will get that brush that I used to use the purple on, the 456 one. I will rub whatever's left in the back of my hand, and I will kind of just like slightly blend the glimmer with the matte. And then that's it. You're kind of done. You can take the original shade, the dark matte shade that you used for the outer and inner, and then kind of just like connect it to the bottom. I don't like to take it all the way in. I'll just connect it to the top. So kind of like that. And then if I see like I need to massage that color in more, I'll do it. So I want the color to go a little bit above. So I'm actually going to grab this shade again, the pop-in shade, dark purple, and then kind of just blend it up. And then go in with the clean one, and then really zhuzh it. Just because I feel like using a clean brush helps you blend it a million times easier. I usually blend it all the way to my eyebrow until it like fades into my eyebrow basically. And then it's usually good like that. And then it looks so good. So, super easy halo eye. But yeah, guys. I'll Be doing check-ins later today, and then I'll I'll let you guys. I can't talk. I'll let you guys know my final thoughts towards the end. So, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, you found this video like beneficial at all. Like if it helped you make any decisions on your purchases or anything. If you want, you can find me on Twitter at ericquezada24053, Snapchat at ericquezadaQ24053, the same one, Instagram ericnerd, and TikTok ericquezada8. And I'll have it all listed down below too. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.